AdoramaTV presents Getting the Shot with Corey Rich.
Hi, I'm Corey Rich and we're in Lake Tahoe, California. Today we're shooting for an ad campaign for Ski Lake Tahoe. I'm trying to really shoot this to match the comp. I mean, it's a very rough comp. Really, it's a series of inspiration images that were photoshopped together just to give me the idea of what we're aiming to do. It's a very cool concept that's going to require several images, and then eventually they'll all be composited to make one final print layout. Today we're in the park. We're actually shooting the flipping and spinning portion of the ad campaign. And we have a couple of incredible athletes that can virtually do anything in the air, whatever we need, backflips, front flips, spins, and that's what I want. I want models that can really do what I ask them to do, athletes that feel comfortable in the air and aren't taking big risks. They're kind of in their office today. I'm shooting on the Nikon D4s for its speed, high resolution, and incredible autofocus. I really want the athletes frozen in the air, so I'm shooting at 2,000th of a second for a shutter speed and f5.6, so I have plenty of depth of field. I'm on a 16 to 35 millimeter f4 lens. I don't need speed, it's bright sun out here, and I'm 200 ISO. So once I figure out my exposure, then I have the athletes do a few passes while I figure out the best camera position so that I'm really capturing the action from the correct point of view. Okay, Kyle, why don't you lay out a big old backflip? You'll notice that I'm using walkie talkies to communicate with the athletes. They're not that far away, but I'm giving some fairly specific direction, where to look, which direction I want them spinning, if their jackets need to get zipped up or pockets zipped up. So having these, fairly inexpensive walkie talkies is really valuable when it comes to communication. I've heard folks ask, well, can't you just use your mobile phone? Well, phones are difficult because you have to dial. It's not instant communication. With the radio, I pull it out of my pocket, I communicate, and we're ready to shoot. You'll also notice we developed some signs. So thumbs up means we're ready to shoot. If I put the X in front of my hands, in front of my body, that means don't shoot. I always err on the side of overshooting. I'd rather turn in too much content than not enough, because getting back out here, the logistics to be in the park with all the right athletes and in all the right clothes with the perfect weather, this doesn't happen every day. So it's make the most of the situation while you're there. I have a SanDisk Extreme Pro 128 gig card inside of the camera. When I'm shooting, I want reliability when it comes to memory. I just want to be certain. The last thing in my mind that I want to be worrying about is the card reliable, and will the files actually be on the card when I'm finished? We have 5 fantastic athletes, and the reason that we're working with 5 athletes is I'm not sure what the best moment will be. The concept is for a flip, but it might turn out that a twist looks just as good for the ski segment or the park segment of this shoot. Nice job. Cool. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Cody. Good job. Cool. And there we go. It's a wrap. We just finished shooting the first component of this ad campaign, which was the ski and snowboard action in the park. Next segment, we're going to go indoors, and we're actually going to be shooting in the casinos in South Lake Tahoe, California, the lifestyle component of this print campaign. But this was a great shoot today. You are watching AdoramaTV. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and there is tons of great educational free content being published all the time. And remember, if you need anything photo or video related, go to Adorama.com. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm Corey Rich. Be sure to check out Adorama's latest contest. There's a ton of cool stuff that you can win.
Do you want great looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy to use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.